this is the Juneteenth episode. We should have been in black suits.
Right.
Look,
suits
on some black.
Hey, we all got
bean pies.
That's
All
what
right.
I thought you was gonna say.
See, we're here.
About, like speeches that we read off a card. 5x7.
Talk about Martin Luther King type shit.
Yeah. Today is Juneteenth. Yeah.
Like what? Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Just so you know. I'm not doing
Looking for the right occasion.
Say, you know what? I'm out, nigga.
Right occasion.
I'm gonna go to Starbucks.
So I'm out, nigga.
The black suits,
I'll
like
be
Black
back.
Panther, or not Black Panther? Yeah, Black Panther.
Men in Black.
Black Panther.
Yeah, Malcolm X type shit.
Black Panther.
That's not it. What was Malcolm X?
He wasn't a Black Panther.
What was he? That shit is a Black Panther.
Nope. Land.
Somebody cut me some bail. Listeners, if you're out there, what the fuck was Malcolm X?
I'm hurting right
Them niggas was
Oh,
them niggas was wearing black suits. No,
Nope.
you know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
They were black
I'm
fucking.
gonna steer clear on that one.
But you talk because y'all look. Y'all aren't that much younger than me.
Figure it
Well,
out.
you probably said. How old are you?
Figure it out.
I'm probably older than you.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about.
Probably. Hey, what'd you say earlier? Cancel culture.
Hold on, I gotta find the playlist, y'all. Damn, let me y'all cook. We
But
chilling
it's
right
not
now.
because
You talking about the?
what's throwing it off is because the Avengers shit.
I don't know about no Malcolm X shit in Black Panther, bro. I'm sorry.
The Black Panther Party.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But they wore suits.
yeah.
Ooh, here it go.
In 1966 by Huey P.
Hey, babe, let me know when we good.
Civil Rights Movement.
Okay. Huh?
Civil Rights Movement.
Civil
Look,
Rights
was Mal.
Did you go to Images?
Was
I don't think
X?
Malcolm X was a Black Panther.
Oh shit.
He was in he was Islam.
Yeah, that was my oh shit. No, Malcolm X was not a member of the Black Panther Party.
Hey, it's in bold, right? Black and white.
That shit's highlighted like a
It's
motherfucker.
highlighted.
Is this your answer? He was assassinated in 1965, well before the Black Panther Party
Oh
was
my
founded.
God.
Well before the Black
Talk about comedy.
Yeah.
That's
He
crazy.
fucked that all up.
It's highlighted.
Well,
It's all good, man.
hey, we're learning.
Who was the guy that was talking about Plymouth Rock? We did not get to.
You talking about the dude that came in on the boat?
No. Oh, Plymouth Rock was fucking Christopher Columbus.
You were quoting Muhammad Ali?
What the fuck
Hey.
was the rock that they was talking about? It was a famous rock.
I'll tell you, it wasn't Dwayne Johnson. Is this the right, left, or right?
Sure. If you look at the L,
Yeah.
all right.
That's
Hey.
And I can't do both because I can't hold it and hold up my left and right. So it's like, yeah.
Oh my God. All right. All right.
You think people get mad that if they forgot their fans and this comes on?
Yes.
Oh shit! I left my fan.
Yes.
Left my
Yes.
fan in the damn car.
Yes. Niggas are
Where them
tight.
fans at?
Niggas are tight. Fuck's my fan. Hey, this is another song that no matter what you were doing,
Fuck's my fan at?
hold on. And then we're gonna actually get to business. This is another song that niggas was like, yo, no matter what you're doing, you have to come out and get on the dance floor.
I still can't imagine. I'm not getting yelled at because you don't have your fan. Where them fans at? You didn't grab my fan. That's not my responsibility.
Hey, that shit, I wish I would have invested in those fans. Those particular fans.
The ones that pop open.
Yes. That shit is
Would've made
going
it killing.
crazy right now.
Yeah.
My old lady just ordered one.
That's lit.
She did. And that bitch popped too. It's one thing to see it, and then it's another thing to do it.
Yeah.
You've done it.
Yeah. I didn't do my hip with it though.
How many times did you run it back?
3.
We'll leave it there.
That's one.
Please.
Hey, that's
Please.
It's not like Pringles. You just can't have one.
You can't have one, bro.
Ran it back a couple times.
Pa.
Where the beat go?
Hey, whoa, I got my boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Hey,
How they do it?
I'm telling you, bro. That bitch is not for cool it off at all. I'm telling you, it's not.
Why do you have that?
Okay, so we were having a conversation that I cut off specifically off cam because I wanted to save it for on cam. Okay? And if this is not a natural point to insert it, then we could just talk about whatever. Okay? But I wanted to make sure that we captured a specific moment on camera. Because sometimes, so let me preface, because you're still newer to the pod, right?
Yeah.
Still on probation. But you know what I mean?
With the people too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you're in muddy waters right now, fella.
I don't know if I like him.
You got some people mad.
You're on. Because look, week 1, episode 1, they were like, "Oh, I love him."
You're right.
Then it went to, all right, nigga. And then this last one, oh, Mr. Pandy. Okay, I know his game. So yeah, you know what I mean.
I'm gonna just shut up.
Nah.
Look, now I got attitude.
Yeah, look. Not, look, we just won't cut the angle. Because right. I'll play your game. You'll be looking stupid on the master shot, and if it get that bad, we will take a break.
Is he asleep?
And then niggas will come back and like, yo, where the fuck the third nigga went? Hey, that nigga is out there drinking Casamigos.
He watching from the outside.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on now. Hey, come on. We ain't got time for that shit, nigga.
Say what you said.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Say it with your chest.
Look,
Little ass nigga.
what was said though? My comments ain't popping. Ain't nobody in my inbox.
But so what they do is they shoot at me.
Yeah, I know.
And and what's funny is so I'll type some shit and then I realize it's in first person. And then I gotta delete it. And then I gotta delete it and speak for the group.
Gotta use the wisdom.
Yeah. That means I feel you, but nah, nigga. No. So I gotta go back and be like, we understand.
Tell me where to jump in.
We get your logic.
Tell me where to jump in. I'll jump in. Because even like another clip I had seen, I was like, I kind of want to post this, but I know my social media. And it's just like, I could post thoughts, ... You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, if I start getting a lot of thoughts coming in, I don't really want to reply to all y'all. And it's not even because I don't mess with y'all, but it's just like, it's a lot.
For what? So I do it for engagement purposes, but I only do it from the pod page. I don't do it from my personal.
And that makes sense.
Yeah.
A personal account is just like,
because now you're giving them the energy that they're looking for.
Yeah.
And you don't want to. I don't want to be too relatable.
Yeah.
But
exactly. Mm-hmm. And then the thing is, it's like I could say that right before doing something like that. Nobody's gonna ask.
Exactly.
No one's giving you their thoughts.
Yeah.
I don't want to engage with too many people.
And the more you respond, the more we got them. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah,
you're not engaging that much, and we're not engaging you.
Oh my god, y'all niggas are a mess.
So what you want me to tell the story?
Please.
Yeah, I gotta hear this.
Okay. Well, it's not even a story. It's a situational based question.
Hey,
right?
And I'm with you. So as far as you're willing to go, I have your back.
So I'm gonna talk it, clean me up as I'm talking it.
Okay.
Pause.
And I said, okay. I was like, okay. I said it with excitement too, nigga. I was like, okay.
All right, so boom.
Oh, shit. All right.
And remember, so hold on. Remember, this is pre-pod, so we can't spend too much time on it.
Yeah.
But I don't want you to rush it, but I don't want you to slow walk the dog. Yeah. So if you tell it to a point to where if we need to keep it going after the intro, then we can pick it back up. All right.
I don't know how other way to do it.
Okay.
Other than to just do it.
Yes, sir.
So, hey, all right. No, but okay, but this week.
Bro, why is that like your face? I'm watching Beasley and Lance right now.
Hey, I'm gonna make you shake. I'm gonna make your ass jiggle.
Yo, they said,
huh? Yeah, I got a family to feed.
She said our sex tape gonna be better than Kim K's.
Bro,
hey, wow, and it was good. It was a good tape.
Which one?
Oh, both.
Okay. Double homicide.
Yep. All right, hey, tell the story.
All right. Boom. Oh, we bullshit.
Hey, hey, hold on, stop. Hey, what was funny about that whole shit? When she was shocked by who said that shit. Hey, she looked back and was
like, you bitch.
Bro, she looked back like, yo, you were the one I told this story to in the first place. You phony bitch. Hey, she was My bad.
We bullshit.
We bullshit. All right.
All
right. My bad. Order in the court.
All right, boom.
Okay.
So, like I said, because I'm gonna use
I got
the
you.
terms,
I'm gonna polish.
I'm gonna use the proper terms.
Okay.
So, males that don't like women. Probably crazy place to start.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure it out. But boom. Okay. Cool. Right? We cool with them. Whatever. We have our friends, gay friends, to say the least. But now say you're out and about. Gay friends are there.
Yeah.
Cool. No problem still, right? There's no issue. Hey, I'll be right back. They tell you, yo, I'll be right back. They duck off. Okay, cool. Keep sipping my drink. People watching. I'm observing. And he comes back. You're fucking. You can hear.
You heard that? All right.
He stepped, and I'm sure you've seen this in other situations. He steps towards you. He has two people behind him.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, the one on the right, I'm trying to. Now, all you got to do is just be cool. You're probably wondering what you mean be cool.
Right. What you saying right now?
The person on the left, just friend, talk to him. But you already, the one on the right, I'm trying to.
Hold
me down. Hold me down. And it's not even like he's telling you like, yo, you don't got to do nothing with him.
Hey, he's on par. Nothing to add.
Yeah, look, he knows you. You don't dibble out.
Y'all had this talk prior to.
But me and buddy on the right, we finna. But I just keep him company. Keep him cordial.
What are you doing?
Could you do it? Or you even, could you hold your buddy, like your friend down? It might be a group of y'all. It might just be you and him outside, but.
It depends on how cool I am with him.
And I was going to say, keep in mind, you have to be cool to the point to where, you don't fuck off his clothes.
Wait, say that one more time.
Hold on.
So to what you're saying, because he already said, hey, this is my end goal.
Yeah.
Keep old boy company.
Yeah.
So again, but same with me trying to holler at a girl and she got her homegirl.
Yeah.
Right.
Whoever's entertaining the homegirl, you have to entertain her to the point to where you don't fuck up my clothes.
Oh, I got what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
What you got going on, essentially.
Right.
Okay.
So you can't fuck up his clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even be putting in that type of effort to begin with. But yeah, I mean, just if it's just, I ain't gonna lie, that I would feel kind of weird at first, just off the axe. I ain't gonna lie, just cause I'm not.
But hold on, no. But
I think I could do it.
But what if you knew, obviously you knew prior to his bag, right? You know what I mean? You knew that he was.
Oh, this not the first time.
Yeah, so you weren't blindsided.
Oh,
but let's say y'all were on
yeah.
a work trip. You know what I mean? And it was just you and him, and then y'all was in a situation where yo, we finished the mission. Let's go grab a few drinks, celebrate. You know what I mean? On the close. You know what I mean? He's out. Y'all are out. Excuse me. He's mixy. You know what I mean? Because you're in that type of spot. Comes back to what he was saying. 2-man. And now you're the 2 in the man.
As long as I don't gotta close,
and you don't have to close, but you can't fuck.
Yeah.
But you can't fuck up his clothes,
you can't
though.
fuck up his clothes. Hey, salute, but nigga. On the get back.
Oh, the get back. Hey,
That's a 4-man.
hey, and it's
Oh, whoa.
I probably didn't need to say that. It's 4 men.
All right.
No, sir.
It's still a 2-man.
It's
Respectfully.
Yeah, it's a 2-man.
It'll only be 2 men.
Look, always.
Only be 2 men.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hey,
so
that's
look.
I'm fucking around.
I again, because I've made the label of I'm a conversationalist, so I would do it, but I share the same sentiment as you on some. Look, I'm gonna need you at some point, because at the same time, gay men are in their bag, but they also are the bag for when you're around some women. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
So look, to your point, the get back. Hey,
hold me down right now. I got you later.
Hey,
sure.
not only hold me down, but they can go. They're like fishermen.
Yeah, they
you know what I mean?
Do that for real.
Yeah.
They're on some yo. Y'all
not gonna take shots with my.
Right.
life of the party.
Yeah.
And I can get there, but maybe you got to spark it. You know what I mean? Maybe you got to start it, like lighter fluid.
Okay.
Once you start it, I got it from there. But hey, that get back, I need that.
Nah, for real.
And let me chill on it. I need that because I don't technically, but I'm just saying if I was in this situation.
You know what we're saying.
Yeah,
But
some people don't. Some people don't.
Would you leave the spot if they're like, "Oh, we finna catch this"?
So hold on, let's start here. Would you or have you been to a gay club? I have.
Yes.
On accident.
Unknowingly, yeah.
Yeah, on accident, but yeah.
I have with family members.
Okay.
How was your experience? So I'll start. I didn't hate it because it was an awkward silence, so I didn't know what y'all were doing.
I had the sip going.
Okay, go ahead. My bad.
No, you're good. I'll say it wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't found out until and then the girl was like, "Oh, my bad. This is a type club," and I was like,
But you couldn't
like,
tell.
Yeah, like I'm just in there chilling. Like I'm here with y'all, so hey, I'm moving around where y'all move. So this is where y'all wanted to come. So this is the only reason why I'm outside for this short amount of time.
That's how mine was too. But like, as a club, like it was kind of normal, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't nothing crazy going on or nothing like that. It was just.
I feel like they only target the motherfuckers that knowingly don't want to be in there. Do y'all get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could see that.
You've been approached?
Yeah. Yeah. I have. Nope. Don't do it. But I have though. I have. What? You have to.
He said you have to.
Yeah, how the fuck you say I have to?
I don't know. I'm assuming you make an ass out of you and me.
All I wanted to say was where them fans at, but
Nah. So I have. Yeah.
Okay. So it wasn't a gay club, but I do feel like a pass was made on me once before.
And that's really where I'm at.
But it was on some Jeffrey Dahmer type stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, because y'all seen the Netflix joint.
Yeah.
Jeffrey and the dude.
Yeah, I saw the clip.
Call it like I seen it. So white guy at a bar, and I'm with my homeboy, and I got a drink on the bar. He's like, "Dang, it look like you babysitting." Oh, what? I don't know you.
And I know you're not turning down no drink
Look,
or a challenge.
look, you look like you babysitting. Yeah. Laugh him off, turn back my way. Oh, what the fuck are you talking to me for? Oof. All I feel is I look over, he's gone, there's a drink there. Man, you got me messed up.
Crazy.
You got me messed up.
You knew the play and you played into it.
I didn't know the play, and I did not play into it. And guess what I didn't do? I didn't take the drink. My homeboy said, "That's a free drink, I'll drink it." I said,
so he was Rafik.
That he didn't care.
Oh. He said, I'll take my chances.
Yeah, exactly what he said.
Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move.
Look, wow. Full circle. But yeah, he's like, shit, if you're not gonna drink it, I'll drink it. I said, have at it. Cause I'm not, I don't know that guy.
You're a bad friend
too.
Nah, for real.
You're a bad friend.
Hey, I told him not to drink it. I was like, bro, I'm not drinking it. Why would you drink it? Oh, I'll drink it.
Oh my God.
All right. He was good. Long story short, he is good. This obviously was years ago. I only tell past stories, but yeah, this is years ago.
Nah, I think, I have no issue with gay clubs. Honestly, if we keep it at a stack, the vibe is better in a gay club. For real.
Is it the music?
Just natural vibe. Cause niggas is just trying to have a good time. Like, bro, am I lying? If I'm lying, hey, you know the rules. If I'm lying, I'll shut up.
A lot of niggas.
Wait, what's up?
That's when he said exactly what he said is what I'm talking about.
Got it. Don't worry about it.
Nah, but
Don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of the With the Bros podcast, our group chat turned motherfucking podcast. This is episode 45. It's your boy Rod. As always, we got Bruce in the building. Ant is back with us. He is in the building. This is his sign. Okay.
No,
all right.
My sign is Virgo.
I had to officially introduce the pod. So let me fill you in real quick. So historically, there's some people that don't like the pre-pod. So I personally love the pre-pod because it helps get the bike going, right? It helps get the conversation going.
Okay, analogy.
But sometime with pre-podding, it can get lengthy, just like it did now. And niggas is like, So the remedy to that was to make chapter markers. So like, if you don't want to hear this, then just skip to the next part. But yeah. All right. I officially introduced the pod. All right. So now let's go back to what we were saying.
It finished on you. You said the music is what you love about gay clubs.
No.
And how you
I
freak out
said,
them.
He said the vibe.
I said the vibe. The vibe.
Clean it up.
And I'm not on no like Vogue and shit.
I'm just joking.
But like, no, let's joke.
No, it's not a joke, but
No, but I'm saying
yes,
though, like
the vibe, the music that is played,
yeah.
is like, it's
So-
dancing music.
so what I'm
you're
saying-
gonna go in there and enjoy
right.
yourself. You're not gonna stand around.
So
but
Nick, yes,
the funny part
yes.
of what you said was, it was like niggas be enjoying themselves. A lot of niggas.
heavy on the niggas.
Heavy on them.
But like I said though,
That's
it
gay
was
women in
cool,
clubs
bro.
too, though.
Yeah, it was
Lesbians.
Gay women in clubs.
Hey,
And we're using these terms because it's Pride
I
Month,
don't
by the
think
way.
you.
I was gonna say
don't
I
think you
don't
meant
know
it that way.
I don't even know if they were gay or not, but it was women in there. So I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean they're gay.
Well, if we're talking about a gay club specifically, like you said, yes, there'll be anybody can go to obviously a gay club. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you turn down what you don't
So
want.
I'll say this: I don't think where I went, I don't think it was a gay club. I think it was just a night where.
Yeah, there's a lot of
saying?
clubs that do like the night. Yeah,
I'm
like
not
to
gonna-
what we had that conversation on pod. Yeah,
It was like that type of thing. So it was just a lot of, like I said, it was a lot of people in there, bro. Like it was because I was in DC at the time. I think yeah,
That was wild.
it was a lot.
that bitch was. Hey, hold on, but nah, but because next niggas.
Y'all crazy,
You're
bro.
going stupid. Yo, the mic going stupid.
Nigga, we are 30 minutes into this pod and we haven't talked about
Tear
nothing.
you up in the comments,
Bro,
Oh
y'all
my
going-
God.
Y'all going crazy, bro.
But nah, like you said, I get what you mean. Like the vibe itself, the music that's played, like you love, but house music.
Okay, yeah.
House music, for example. Certain places don't always play house music. You got a lot of hip hop, R&B, or they'll run the set of, the trap music in the beginning, the hip hop everyone knows, the R&B section,
And then get into that
Afro
bag, yeah.
beats. And then you slow it down one more time before it's, hey, it's time for y'all to get out of here. But there's not many places playing the house music, and then that's a whole nother bag, especially when they get into the mashups. The mashups have
Hey, and that's really what got me into house music was the mashups.
the mashups are crazy.
Yeah. You'd be amazed at songs that you can mash up.
You know what?
That you like, damn, I didn't even know that.
That would go together like that.
Yeah.
How the fuck you put that together?
Like one of those, like I didn't realize I needed this until I needed it.
Yeah, now I'm looking for it.
Oh my God.
I'm on SoundCloud heavy. I know it's here somewhere.
Yeah.
Where is this DJ at?
Oh my God.
I'm running the vibes back in the truck.
Hey, rate y'all. Maybe I don't know if this is fair, but rate y'all current wingman skills. Like if you had to rate yourself currently, what do you think what would you grade yourself as a current wingman today?
Probably ain't that high today, bro. It's been a minute.
Okay.
I ain't been
That's
in that
okay.
situation. in a
That's
minute.
okay. So think of your letter. And if
Letter or number? I'm
you-
going on a scale
so
of 1 to 10.
we could do out of 10.
1 to
Out of
10.
10.
I know I'm over 50.
I
So
say
you're about a.
I say like a 6 or a 7 for me.
Okay.
I probably go. And this is if I know the person I'm being a wingman for, obviously,
Right.
and then being realistic what it is.
So
he
let's
wants.
go true friend and then let's go acquaintance.
So a true friend, and he tells me what it is he's trying to get after, and I can see the group that he wants, and I'll be
And
like,
not so much the person, but like, hey, before y'all head out, he's like, this is the type of time I'm on.
okay.
Oh, okay.
And then
yeah, what I was about to say doesn't matter.
acquaintance that is like the same thing.
Yeah, what I'll say, it doesn't matter. If I'm down, 9, 10. 9, 10, I got my boy.
Bruce?
Like, would I do it or
No.
just skills?
Like, well, like your skills,
Skills to
not
solidify.
yeah. Obviously, because I feel like obviously we would do it, right?
skills to solidify them
No,
completing the mission.
No, we would do it because they're our
Yeah,
friend,
yeah.
or just because you just want the rep, right? But when you do it, like, what would you rate yourself in terms of securing the bag for your homie?
Like
I
I
feel
said,
like I get your question.
I would say
Don't overthink it though.
I would say like a solid. I don't know. I'll probably give myself an 8. I think I can do it most of the time.
Okay, so 80% close. Okay,
80% close. That's in them closing. I can't close for them.
You playing your role. 80% and him playing his role.
Just you playing your
just
role.
playing my
You
role.
ain't fuck it up type shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm solid 8, 9. I'll give myself even 10 at the highest, but 8 at the lowest.
Yeah.
It depends on the night I'm having. Like if I'm having a great night, like yo, if I'm just like yo, I'm ready to go. Oh dog, come over here with me to talk to this group. All right, and then
I guess.
you know what I'm saying? Like I got to get up from where I am. I've been chilling all night. I'm also ready to go. Like, oh, they just walked in here. Oh, bro, we got to go talk to them.
But if he told you beforehand, then you already know like
What time I'm on? But how long have we been out prior to this group that he now wants to decide to speak to?
An hour.
Hour solid. I think I know within the first 15 to 30 minutes, like, yo, is this worth even staying here for?
Yeah.
true.
And it's just like, yo, we've been here for an hour chilling, not doing nothing. No music has came on to, even make me want a two-stepper head bop. Yo. Oh, there they go right there. They just walked in.
Hey, look, Ant know me too, nigga.
Let them get in.
Hey, nigga get a good head bop going.
Look,
Hey, watch out. Because you don't know what you get out of here.
maintain this corner. This is our real estate. We just made real estate.
Oh, my God.
Heavy on the real estate.
Come on.
I mean, it's inappropriate to ask this late to the pod, but is everybody doing okay?
No, it's straight.
Okay.
Man, I'm not feeling.
Any life issues? Because hey, I'm totally. Did you say you're not okay?
I'm good.
Like, hey, look, I didn't want to gloss over that because I'm over here just talking. I'm just talking.
Hey, no, hey, it is Men's Health Month though. For y'all that don't know, Men's Mental Health Month. Yep.
Clock it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause so we're laughing because at work the other day, because me and Ant worked together. One of the officers at our section, it's like a unicorn of a place, but it's like a few different things going on. It's like a few different things going on in there. But it's arguably the biggest room in the building, so that's just the overflow section. Anyway, I walk in and one of the people in there, they're like, "Hey, Sarnett, how you doing, man?"
Sarnett.
And I'm like, I mean, they know we're military. I was like, I'm good. No, seriously. Like, are you good? I was like, yes. Are you sure? Because you don't look upbeat. I'm like, hey, mind you, I done walked in, and so I have this thing I do where I just kind of individually get into my bag with everybody in there.
Yeah.
I'm 3-4 people deep. And then she hits me with that. And I'm like, yeah, I think I'm fine. And she was like, and then she closed with, hey, you got to check on the strong ones. I was like, in my mind, I'm like, girl, shut the fuck up.
Our stronger soldiers.
Yeah. But deep down, I was like, shit.
What'd I say?
You ain't lying.
Time and place.
Time and place.
Hey, I've told someone before, I'm like, you can ask me that. Don't expect a real answer if I rock with
Because
you.
what if I'm not doing okay? What you gonna do about it?
Look, I don't want to expose it here.
What you gonna do?
Right. Yeah.
Look, yeah, there's mad people listening. Like, yo, I can't let you know how I'm truly doing, despite you, naturally or even genuinely asking me how I'm doing. I'm not gonna give you that real answer right here or right now. I can't, because as soon as I give it out, then everybody's all ears.
Yeah.
Why is he not doing okay?
Or it's like, yo, you need to go see fucking a psych right now.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, I really just want to vent.
Yeah.
That's it. I just want to vent.
And then what if it's about the people that are in this large room?
Yeah, that's the thing too.
I'm okay. Are you really okay? Well, I can't tell you what's really going on because what the real problem is right over there.
Right.
Hey, it's literally right here.
And it's not to say that exists, but it's just like, when we ask those questions of, hey, how you doing? Hey, how are you? Or what's going on? It's just like, it's also allowing the space of, hey, if you do want to talk, hit me up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But meaning it. And I think that's the biggest thing. It's like meaning it when you say it. You just can't say things like, hey, hit me up anytime. And then when you use that person or you try to, or you think that it's available and you try to, you're not there for them. Because that sometimes happens where it's just like, I didn't think they was actually going to hit me up. But you also open that door for them to hit you up. So you know, when we say those things or we use those terms and terminology, it's less like mean what you say what you mean. You know what I'm saying?
Simple as that.
It is very important.
So to say that, right? Are we good? Because that got real deep.
Are you good?
I'm
Everybody
fly.
was checking on you, obviously.
Seriously, want to check
I
on you.
don't fly, man.
You good, bro?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
But if I did say I was stressed, what would y'all do about it?
Cut the cameras.
Let's have a real We'll take a break.
And we're back.
Look, and we're back. Oh, goodness.
I need to take it to 10.
Who know I needed that?
Man.
All right. So I want to start here. So obviously 100 man versus a gorilla, right? 100 men versus a gorilla. We've seen it. And that's behind us. Yeah. But what's been fucking me up lately on social media is that I've been seeing the AI version of this. And like they're actually doing gorillas like
IRL.
Yeah, doing an IRL on like what's going on.
Look.
Have y'all been seeing that shit?
Yeah, I've seen a few of them.
Bro, first of all, AI, like that type of shit in general, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy how you could take a voice sample from somebody and mesh it with a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Person or animal or whatever. And then really turn it into like some form of content.
It's the new wave, bro.
Oh my God.
I'm
It's
scared.
the new wave. It's everywhere. And there's AI voices. Like, you don't even need a voice sample.
Like somebody can listen to this pod right now, clip 10, 15 seconds of our voice, and the next thing you know, we're circulating.
Look.
Hey, I mean, for first and foremost,
Clip it up.
Hey, send me my cut. I don't need the whole thing. Just send me my cut, and we're cool.
I got the raws.
Yeah. Hey, look, and if you want more, hit me.
If you want more, look, use it.
If you want more, hit me. It's fine. But damn,
But no, it's crazy.
what's been fucking y'all up about that though? Like just that particular, and then just that form of content, that form of AI in general.
It's cool content. It's good. Like I seen one, it was like a gorilla getting interviewed by an alien.
Yeah, like the Joe Rogan shit. Yeah.
Like it was dope. It was funny. But then at the same time, it's like if this becomes like a bigger thing to where it starts replacing, just kind of like with everything else, like in the job market and stuff like that. If it starts replacing people, I feel like that's where it can be kind of dangerous. Because it's like, dang, like after a while, it's like, dang, what can we do? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like. Without it being AI.
And what you were saying about like the job market, man, like even when you think of like the ports and stuff like that,
Right.
Man, a lot of these ports and shit, I know China for damn sure, they're switching to like 70% automation to where it's, you know what I mean? Like they're wiping out the physical demand of, you know, those factories.
Yeah.
And that shit's scary, bro.
Hey, but Amazon on it too.
Yeah, but I think it's scary that like, so we were never safe, but it's like, yo, we're definitely not safe now.
Yeah.
But but on some funny shit, that shit has been funny though.
Nah, the clip's been funny, bro. I done seen some really good like AI ads and all types of stuff because like I'm into it. So you know how the algorithm is. You start once you hit
hard on one,
it's over with. So you start seeing it all the time. Yeah.
Man. But they got so many of them, so it's like. You're saying with the gorilla doing like the in real life like streaming like, hey, just got through my first wave.
I think there's more.
Look, we'll try again tomorrow. And then like you were saying that you have the interviews of where they're doing like they have the baby ones too of celebrities.
Yeah, I've seen those
celebrity babies.
I've been trying to figure out the prompt for that.
Yeah, I'm just like, why do they make them babies?
I've been trying to do it for us. Shit, I've been trying to find the prompt, niggas. So look,
I'll find it.
Yeah, if y'all can find the prompt, send that shit to me, man.
Because it's interesting, because that's even what I was gonna say originally when you were asking like what we're thinking of it, and it's literally like if you know how to work it, you're dangerous.
Yeah.
Just for what y'all are saying, like even with like the jobs or the ports, for example, it's just like the skill or the trade, you know, to learn is becoming less of that because it's becoming automated, and you need to get into the automation,
right?
Yeah,
and how to, you know, maintain or control said machinery
and then
or
that's
technology.
What the job is going to be now. Yeah. So instead of having 5 people doing the job, you're going to have that 1 or 2 people
Exactly.
Controlling the
Exactly.
automation.
Which makes me think too, because with that, I've been seeing clips and posts talking about social media as we know it is dead, will be dead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because of the direction that it's going in with AI. So like, how do y'all feel about that?
I mean, I hope it's not true, but in the same time, I can kind of see it being a thing because you got content creators getting paid
Right.
by using social media from brands, from
Absolutely.
the platforms themselves, et cetera. So it's like, I mean, just the way business goes, if you can eliminate an expense, you will.
Right.
It's if I can pay this person $5,000 to generate some AI versus paying these 3 people $20,000, they gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Which is scary, but you know, it's just the time we live in, man.
I just feel like there's no true way to get rid of social media because I think even me, like naturally or not naturally, but originally seeing streaming, like people that are streaming, and I'm just like, how long will this last? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I think of things like happen in waves or phases where it's just like, oh, this is probably just a phase right now or a craze right now.
Right.
But how long will this person continuously stream and continue to grow from streaming as much as they do before it becomes something where it's just like, we're not really watching as much or the content's not there. But it's just like there's something always going to be, you know, content.
Right.
There's always something new to talk about. There's always the NBA finals, baseball, football. There's always sports. There's always music to talk about. There's always drama, celebrity-wise to talk about. And I think it translates into social media where it can't be duplicated or replicated in a sense to where it's just like, yo, moment will always be able to be captured. So it's just like, you know, those sites will always be that, and people will always be able to post their opinions because I think that's largely what social media is used for, opinions and ideas or just to capture moments, family, kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vacations and such. So,
and to what you saying, like the speed of being able to do that, because it don't take nothing for me to open my phone. Like we were talking about going live and stuff like that. Like that's fast, that's quick. If I can do that and post that before you can create your prompt, you know what I'm saying? Figure all that out and do all that. You know
put
what I
it on
mean?
a timer.
Right.
Look, repost every 3 days. I got content going up daily.
Bro, but no, real shit. That's bro, it's people who have that shit down to a science like that, bro.
Yeah.
To where like it's happening without them having to physically do it.
Oh yeah. Faceless posts and stuff on YouTube where people are generating
That's
revenue
like
off.
that's like the fastest growing content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those faceless posts where like you just have an AI image and then you have the voice,
voiceover,
whether it's AI generated or your voice.
Look, I can't lie. I've gone to sleep a few nights with the rain sounds
Oh yeah, for sure.
and the R&B mix in the background.
Or
So
the-
we got
or
the
the
R&B
ocean joint,
and the rain going at the same time. I'm
So
like,
what?
hey,
So what's
knocked
crazy is, man, and my wife cracks on me all the time. So I have to go to sleep with that shit. So most times I try to put it in my earbuds.
Yeah.
But like some nights, man, I don't be wanting that shit in my ear, man.
out.
I
You're
want
be
to
hurting in the middle of the night. Wild like a zoo.
We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Hey, you tried it. We had this talk off camera, and I told you what the vibe was, and you did it again.
Why you hit the monkey sound now?
Because that's the shit.
Rainforest?
I was about to say, what you be listening to, bro? You listening to the jungle?
Yeah.
You don't got your ear to the streets. You got your ear to... Hey, yo.
He gonna pull it up now. He gotta sing.
Nah, I'm not. He
He dreaming that he Tarzan and whatnot. All right, man.
Swinging through the.
Nah, this one I be listening to. Bro. It's not.
That's what I be listening to though.
Nah, I'll be listening to like the ocean joints.
Yeah, this.
Nah, I listen to actual music. I was bullshitting about the shit.
Say what you want now. You already done said it. It's out there, bud.
I'm about to go home today. Make me a jungle playlist. A faceless YouTube.
Absolutely right. All the vids.
Oh, you listen to Beethoven and
Yeah, because I'm wondering when the beat gonna drop.
Talking about some.
Look, dreams going up.
DJ.
Imagine DJ going.
Look, you literally listening to Dreams and Nightmares, Meek Mill.
no, for real.
Fuck y'all.
Was that a gong? But does that repeat itself? Like that's just it?
So it's a playlist, right? And it goes on. And I'm glad you're here. So we were talking about like going to sleep with music and stuff.
Damn.
That's too hard. I didn't mean
Fix
to
it.
laugh that loud.
Fix your face.
Fix it. All right. You ready to talk? All right. So we were talking about
Funny.
going to sleep with music. And I was talking about how most nights I try to keep the pod in, but sometimes I can't because my ears hurt. Is that a problem for you? So me having insomnia is a problem for you. What's up?
Whoa.
Talk to him. Come and talk to me.
And you know that I go on the side of the bed to turn it down when you go to sleep.
Come and talk to me.
When it's in his ear.
My eyes get watery as hell right now.
And slide over.
Hey, come on, be mic real quick.
Hey, you can't do that on Men's Mental
Hey,
Health Month.
I'm off cancel. I said, what the fuck is your problem?
Oh,
God damn it, man.
you gotta take
All right.
another break.
And we're back. Hey.
Two episodes.
Trauma. Oh,
2 times in an episode is
oh boy.
crazy. They said a good cry always fixes.
Hey,
Yeah.
gotta have a strong circle. Gotta have a strong
Have
circle.
a strong circle. It
Man.
takes a village.
Takes a village.
This is mine. Oh my goodness, I love them. Laughing through the pain.
Oh man.
I'm upset.
It's funny to pod and then go on break and then you come back with shades on.
Yeah. Eyes puffy as hell and red.
Oh, you're like something happened.
Oh,
Yeah.
what happened over break?
Hey, man.
We want to know that tea.
Did you get it? All right, we're good. Hey, round of applause for all. Hey.
As long as we straight.
Round of applause. Round of applause. All right. Damn. That was a moment, wasn't it?
For
Yeah,
you.
that was real.
Ayana
I
Van
didn't mean to
Zant,
add
nigga. Ayana fixed my life, huh?
Beloved.
I know deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Look, you had to ask. Did you tell me that before I asked that?
Nah, man.
That's good, though.
The best time to catch her is when I'm in the moment.
That's good.
Yeah.
Because it's acknowledgement too. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like if you have a person that understands why, I think that means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you have something that you acknowledge, like, hey, I do this. Yeah, I told you probably why you do that. And it's just like, oh, shit.
Is that real love though? To be able to accept that?
He's good.
He's good. This guy's good. Hey, this is our Mark Lamont.
Who is that?
Don't worry about it. Hey, this is our.
Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out.
That's the modern day Malcolm X, by the way. But
Who wasn't in?
he was not a Black
Who
Panther.
wasn't a Black Panther, by the way.
But I
Google
think
tells
he
it.
is a Kappa Alpha
Muslim.
at this point, right?
For sure.
No, this guy's good though. This guy's good. Hey, 360 deal. I'm still waiting on him to sign the contract too, but it's okay.
Is he negotiating?
80-20s. They was talking. Nah,
Whatever
I'm not gonna bring
whatever
it up.
split you want. What's up? What they say?
I'm not gonna bring it up.
No, bring it up.
It was like the DDG phase Halle thing.
Oh, let's talk about it. What's up?
It was like he signed a contract with the FaZe clan or something. I don't know how deep y'all into like the streaming and the groups and things like that. I catch a lot of the clips.
Yeah.
So that's why I know some of the verbiage and names and things.
Okay.
But I guess there's a FaZe clan or something like that. And DDG signed a contract. Don't know how true it is. Obviously, this is off of social media. But he signed a contract where 80% of what he makes goes to FaZe clan. Now, kicker. They said, oh, I think I jumped into the comments and it was just like, oh, he's probably doing that because of the whole Halle thing, you know?
To show like, hey, if I'm not making that much,
Yeah, so
you can't take.
So if he needs money, he'll just get it from
FaZe
them.
Clan.
from the FaZe Clan group or whatever that is, versus him actually making the money, you know, himself, where he then has to give it to
Her.
yeah. Don't know how true it is, but yeah, I've seen that, and I was just like, I mean, it's a way of doing things. I've also seen, I think, there's another guy out there that's just like, oh, I'm gonna help pay for lawyers. There's a lot of drama out there. I don't know. It's a lot of drama out there. I hate talking.
What's our thoughts though on the situation? And again, we're kind of at this point behind the power curve in terms of the news cycle of it. But I am curious to know like what y'all thoughts are on the the DDG and the Halle situation in terms of like custody and if we have any. We don't have to stay here if y'all don't want to, but
I mean, I don't want to speak too much on custody as far as like who should have it or who shouldn't, because that's sensitive. But
yeah, because we've seen the temporary restraining order or like against DDG in the super refined visitation policy of where it's like it went from days to like now hours.
See, I feel like that's kind of excessive.
Yeah.
And then just, I mean, some text messages got leaked out. I don't know if y'all saw that or whatever.
Yeah, and it was against her where she like not against her, but like where she was saying like, hey, like suicidal thoughts and
negative.
But it's a double-edged sword too, right? Because I understand postpartum.
Yeah.
And there's no timeline with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not me trying to pander. That's just me. Like I've seen like my wife, give birth and go through that. So like I do understand like what that looks like, but I also understand go ahead.
I was going to ask, did you understand at the time though?
So I've been in the position of that where, there was like a bargaining, agreement of, hey, this is my time, this is your time. Right. Thank God we are past that. You know what I mean? But like looking at their situation, I do understand. And it's like at that point, you're doing whatever you can to paint the other person in the worst light that possible.
Yeah.
Right.
So that way it works out in your favor. Right. You know what I mean? And I'm not here to say who's right, who's wrong, who's, who's deserving and who's not. Right. But, I think at the end of the day, and because of how old the son is, it's easy to use him as a bargaining chip.
Yeah.
To gain leverage in whatever your end goal is.
Yeah.
So
that's the part of it I hate, man.
Yeah. We're all people.
Because the son is going to become 3, 4, and 5. And you're like, yo, this little nigga, hey, can you get him win?
Right.
And hey, and that, I know we said Sunday, but I can pick him up Wednesday.
Look,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's fine while he's 1.
Right. It's easy.
It's easy while he's not in school, but once, hey,
Fact.
That too.
shit.
Yeah.
So,
And we're people. And I think it's just only glorified for the fact that they're celebrities.
and the thing about, and specifically with DDG, right? Because he's so out in the open and like in your face, it's kind of hard to believe or not believe what the narrative is.
Yeah.
Because that you got Halle or the lawyer team saying one thing, and you see him on Streamer University.
Yeah.
Or you see him on his like at home streams.
Yeah.
Right.
Or IRL, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? You're like, damn, like I'm not connecting the dots.
Yeah.
But then you hear reports of like, Halle with a chipped tooth or, bruising or, and shit like that. And it's like,
yeah.
So what is it?
And then you see the same thing where it's just like, oh, she had this chipped tooth back on this day and year. And it's
just
like, oh, we're all over the place, but we're tuned in like it's fucking SVU.
And I know people who have done like self-inflicted harm.
Yeah, that's
to paint it on you.
Come on,
that's a thing.
It is.
Right. So
at the end of the day, they're human beings just like we are. You know what I'm saying? Their light is just different because of their spotlight, essentially being celebrities.
Yeah,
So it's
that causes it to just play out
right
in front of everybody. Yeah. Whereas, like you were saying, if you're not a celebrity, that's handled in the courtroom. I'm not even gonna know that you're going through any of that unless you tell me, type of thing. So
absolutely, or on the street of wherever,
right?
And y'all handling it outside, but nobody knows about it other than y'all, and unless you take it to social media,
right?
Whereas it's like, oh, here they go,
and
again.
and it's almost like because and that's funny that you said that because I think of situations like that, and it's like, yo. There's at that point, it should only be but so many people that know what's going on or know the truth.
Yeah.
So it's like,
as always,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who's leaking it?
Uh-oh.
You can't say it's a third party because, like, yo, if I didn't tell anybody, you ain't tell anybody. Somebody went to the beat writer.
Right.
Accused SVU music.
Yeah. Dun dum 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 dum. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, because like, gotta give credit where credit is due.
Hey, that'd be funny if you two flagged that.
I was about to say we found a hack around YouTube.
You gotta do it yourself, bitch ass nigga.
I'm weak.
Yeah, but nah, though that shit crazy, man. Like, it. And it's a bunch of couples and situations that you see on social media that's like that. And I personally hate to see it, man.
Yeah.
Like, I personally hate to see it because I know, like, look, this is a season. This is a phase.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like, people mature and kids get older, right?
Yeah, right.
And it's going to get to the point where, like, we're just fly.
Right.
Yeah.
But then you look back and like, y'all niggas was on some
Y'all was
shit.
going through, like,
Man,
you know
what?
I'm
But if you go through it in silence, it's like cool. But
Exactly, that's what
but
I'm
like
saying.
like y'all were saying, because he's a streamer and she's a celebrity, you merge the two together. It's just like it's just illuminated into something that it just shouldn't have to be.
right.
People
right.
pick their old pictures and
Yeah.
tell their own stories despite whatever. And then it takes individuals, like you said, certain people know certain things. And it takes them then, oh, this is how I've known this person. This is how I've known this person. Or this is what truly happened. This is what
Right.
truly didn't happen. Or just not saying anything at all and keeping it off the socials. Like, yo, call me. You want to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Don't take it to this, or talk to someone outside of this that will, you know what I'm saying, help you out or do whatever you need to. It's like, it doesn't always have to be brought to social media. But for them, I mean, it's I think it's inevitable. You know, not them specifically, that group or couple or whatever, but for anyone, I guess, in that limelight, you know, social status where it's just like, yo, you really have to be mindful of how you move and do things.
How do y'all feel about public versus private praise? And if you need me to go deeper, pause. Let me know. So
Expound.
okay, I figured that was coming. You get it. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, to stay kind of where we were,
Uh-huh.
in the light of like celebrities, right? And you brought up public versus private praise. And if I'm asking now what your thoughts are, and granted, I don't know if you're married or not, but in the same light, you are. So, Lotto, in keeping relationships private versus bringing them out publicly, and the
seen that.
successfulness behind doing that, right? What are y'all's beliefs in that? Like you said, private.
So we're talking about relationships now.
yeah,
Yeah, and that's a great segue. So like I know me personally, like I don't really post a lot of like relationship-esque post.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, so like I'll do like a story or something that can like something that's not permanent.
yeah.
But rarely, almost never do I post just like, oh, my wife. Oh, we're doing this. Oh, we're at this. Like, you know what I mean? But the confusion can be because, you know, a lot of people may look at that and be like, oh, well, like, do you really rock with her? And it's like, no, I do. And we're doing so well. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and we're 10 toes down because of like the way that we rock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Essentially. So, yeah, I'm not a big fan on, I guess you could say that's PDA.
Yeah. Yeah.
S-
It's a type of it.
Yeah,
It's a form
yeah,
of it.
yeah. I would say it's modern day PDA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, like every day, every Wednesday, Women Crush Wednesday. Or like, hey,
That used to go up.
date
though.
hey. But am I lying though?
The WCW,
Bro,
the
you
hashtag?
if you missed a Wednesday,
Come on.
hey, are we okay?
Yeah. When are you posting?
Is this someone else?
I was tired. That doesn't. No.
No.
You're not
nigga.
tired.
No.
I'll do it for you.
Nigga, you got 4 pictures that you just have to circulate.
But look, 4 pictures to circulate. Where's my attachments?
Right. But no, like I mean, cause like my old lady, she has social media pages and she doesn't post at all.
Yeah.
Like at all. And you know, it's funny because I clown people that they have pages like that and don't post. Cause I'm like, yo, ghost page or what are we doing?
We want to see you.
But again, it's like I understand it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But and getting back to what you were asking, the less people know, the better.
Yeah.
Because if you it's a gamble to post stuff like that. Because there's always gonna be a day where things aren't good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like if you don't know, like basically, you don't know what you don't know, right? So like,
and then it's also just kind of like where do you draw the line? Because if I'm like, I could praise my girl privately all day,
Right.
but now once I praise her, like you said, if I do a Woman Crush Wednesday, or whatever, and I miss a Wednesday, now it's like it's expected. You know what I'm saying? Or anything, like if I just make random posts like randomly like, oh, you're beautiful, and then I go 3 weeks and I don't do it, oh, so I'm not beautiful no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like it's just a lot to keep up with. And me, like I don't really post that much anyway, so
Yeah.
it's just one of those things. Like I personally think when it comes to a relationship, I just think private is better in general.
you know where I think the confusion comes, right? Is when you're praising other people publicly. And
I get that.
that just made me feel like I had to do that. But like I think the confusion comes where you're praising other people publicly, and then like your spouse or partner is doing something similar or something of recognition, worth recognition anyway, and you're just kind of like not.
Yeah, that's a surefire to like way to.
Because it's like, how can you tell them, oh, congrats, oh, you're killing it, oh, look at this, but then
you don't do that shit for me.
Exactly.
But that's the thing though. Like, so if I don't do that shit for you at all, period, yeah, that's a problem. But if I do it, if I see you every day, we live together, etc.
Yeah.
And I'm giving you that praise when it happens, and I don't see this person every day. Like I just have, like I'm scrolling, oh, they graduated or whatever, and I say something. To me, that's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Makes
like
sense.
That's how I look at it. It's like I'm with you every day. I'm giving you that every day, or you know what I'm saying, regularly versus.
So are you a person that looks for public praise or private? Like what if you had to assess yourself, like what would you think? Because like I know me, like, and I'll use like my birthday as an example because people who know me, I don't post
you don't say
anything.
nothing.
Yeah.
I don't post anything. Like I'll do something like subtle, like on the, like because now with Instagram you can post like whatever you're thinking.
Yeah.
Like I'll post like a number. The number will be my age, but it would just be like 31.
If you know, you know.
You know what I mean? Like I'll do something subtle.
Not you became the Riddler.
Yeah. Or I'll say like or I'll do like a riddle, and it's like if you catch it, you catch it. But like.
Why
you know what I mean?
This? Anybody know?
But at the same time,
you good,
not
bro?
even
literally,
not even so much on like public praise, but like I'm quick to be like, if somebody else is, for people that do it, I'll go out of my way to be like, oh yeah, happy birthday, or I'll repost something.
Yeah,
no,
you know what I mean? But like me personally, like I don't want that shit, and I think part of it is like a defense mechanism in the event that I have an expectation and it's not met.
Right.
It just kind of saves all of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, what would y'all like assess yourselves as if you know?
Let me go.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would say like you, same way. I'm definitely more private than anything. I'm not bad with PDA though. If I'm into someone and me and that individual is out and about holding hands, a kiss here and there, like I'm at an age also where I'm not doing too much either, where it's like, I'm not 16, 17, whatever, young, and I'm not making out in the movie theater. It's like, if it gets there, it's just like, we probably just need to go home. But, like I can, adult PDA or whatever, however that needs to be phrased or, said as, like, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not heavy on post either because, like we all were saying,
do y'all think, and I didn't forget about you, Bruce, but do y'all think there's an underlying like expectation though? So like you don't expect it, nor do you care for it so much, but like is there like an underlying expectation? So like I say that so that way when you're thinking about your response,
like for me,
yeah. So like I'm sure we all share
PDA goes.
Yeah. So I'm sure we all share the same sentiment of like, if it happens, it happens. But if it doesn't, I'm cool.
Yeah.
But like with that, is there like an underlying expectation?
I feel like there always is.
Okay.
And I think it starts with being chivalrous.
Like, hey, if I do it for you, do it for me.
Like opening the door, just being a gentleman naturally, first. And then I think it just feeds into some of
it's
the
going to be
external.
reciprocated
Yeah.
at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, like even like something as far as like I think PDA could be something that's like, oh, it's cold outside. Hey, let me give you my jacket, and I'll put this over your shoulders or something like that. Like I feel like that could even be a form of PDA, but I could be reaching, but I think it's a form of it. But it's also a form of chivalry as well, or just being a gentleman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I'm that's just one of those things. Like again, with topics like that, most people share the same sentiment, but like you'd be amazed at like what's under the hood, right? And because like I'm one, like with my birthday, for example.
Yeah.
Again, I don't expect people to, because obviously at the end of the day, and you have friends that like y'all are friends, but y'all may not talk regularly, right?
Yeah.
So it's easy to forget, like, oh damn, such and such birthday, unless you have it saved like in your calendar or something.
Yeah.
So like I know like shit, my old lady, for example, she has mad just shit saved in her calendar. Me, I don't. I have some things, and it's funny because she gets on me because some of the things that I do have shared in my calendar, and a lot of that shit, like, hey, hold on, cam on me. Hey, so when y'all tell me to save y'all name in my phone as something specific, it comes with additional information. Birthday, time of birth, place of birth, whatever the fuck.
That's wild.
Right?
When
Hey.
the fuck were you born?
It says yes or no. I'm going to click yes. So with that, there's going to be things that is going to show up on my calendar. All right? So, anyway, I had to get that off. So yeah, there's stuff in my calendar where it just pops up and she's like, yo, who the fuck is such and such? I'm like,
I see what you're saying.
I didn't save that because I wanted to. I saved it because I had to. You know what I mean? Because I just clicked yes. You know what I mean? A simple button. But no, like the expectation is low. You know what I mean? But I do have like an underneath, like, damn, it would be nice if some people just went out their way and be like, oh, happy birthday, or oh, yo, peep that you did this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
I wouldn't even know what to do.
In terms of expound,
Like what you said, it would be cool if they just did this. I mean, other than thank you.
yeah.
But it's like,
But I mean, it would
say
do
that
something
too.
to you though. You know what I mean? It would be like, damn, that's fly. Like, okay,
It is fly, but then it's like when you go, like for me, when I go on Facebook and then I see all these people say happy birthday, now I'm like, all right, I can't respond to just one.
you gotta carve an hour or two out to hit
You know what I'm
everybody.
saying?
start liking and thank you,
I
thank
gotta
you,
go-
auntie, thank you,
You-
uncle.
You see what I'm saying?
Thank you,
It's
cousin.
like you got to say it to them, but then, bro, it'll be random people that I've never talked to in my life that'll say happy birthday.
Yeah, but it still make you feel good though.
It does feel good.
I
but
would be fly. Oh my bad. Go
I
ahead.
was going to ask though, do you feel obligated now that you got to say it back to them?
If I catch it. No shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not going out of my way to be like days leading up to it. Hey, it's your birthday. What we doing? No. Right?
girl.
But like if I see you make a birthday post, I'll be like, yo, happy birthday, man.
Or even
Happy
just-
birthday, girl.
Just to like
Yeah.
something.
Nah, I'll
done that
send
recently.
him a note. I'm not above that or beneath it. Like I'll send you a note.
I do the story thing.
Yeah.
Birthday stories.
Oh,
Happy
you make
birthday,
you make a post.
No, I'm replying to their
The
post.
story. Yeah.
like,
no,
happy
yeah,
birthday,
exactly.
Hey, it's your birthday. Go up. Hope you turn up. Leave it there.
Yeah. Like I'm more privy to people like catching wind that it is your birthday and then doing something from there as opposed to like the lead up.
You just want the acknowledgement.
Yeah. And that's if it comes.
Yeah.
It's not an expectation.
Yeah. I don't know. I honestly don't even hold that expectation anymore. I mean, people that know my birthday know my birthday.
Yeah.
If you don't, it's cool. I'm never gonna be mad because also I'm the same person. Like I've met people that have been like, why am I still planning my birthday? And it's just like,
That's more so women though, but go on.
I wasn't gonna be gender specific. You're onto something though. But those lines though, it's just like, it's your birthday. You know what I'm saying? I get why you say that or why you could say that. Are you dealing with someone? Maybe it's a better question to ask because you're planning your birthday, because if you're not, who else is going to plan your birthday?
Right.
Granted, well, I have friends. Yeah, but did you plan their birthday? But that's like,
no, for real.
that's a whole nother conversation that I think we
It
can
is.
talk about, where it's just like, or let me make sure I say this right. Building an expectation for people, friends, or of the such because of what you do for them, expecting them to do it for you because that's how you are.
Right.
But they're their own person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just because you do it for them doesn't mean that they've learned in a sense of, oh, let me make sure I do this for them because they did it for me. Because at the end of the day, they're their own person. You chose to do that.
Or that they can do it to the same level that you did it to.
Right.
You know what I mean? You might be super dope at putting parties together and this, that, and the third, and then they might not be so dope at that.
Because of where, even like,
and now if they did make the effort and then it's not to your standards, now you looking like, oh, she only did this, or now you tight, like, man,
going off of where you are in life, like, yo,
Yeah.
you're in a much better place than me in life to do something like this, or even have the creative thinking to do something. That's your bag when you get into it. But to expect it from me to do that, you know what I'm saying, on a different level, it's just like, oh, you know that's not me.
Yeah.
And now you mad at me because I didn't do it for you like you did it for me. But you know that's not me in my pocket. It's different.
Yeah.
What happened?
I love this. Huh?
What happened?
I said I love this. Am I soft right now?
Yo, look at
Yo, your voice cracking. You good?
Hey, bro, you straight?
Hey! Wake it up! And we're back!
Again.
Three times.
Oh!
We've never done 3 breaks in
Oh
a
my
pod.
God. Hey, the pod's only an hour. Oh my God. All right.
It was at this point we knew.
A couple more things before we get up out of here. Have y'all been seeing these prom-posals?
I've seen a few.
They're going crazy.
I'm
It's
not
up.
I'm not a fan. And more importantly, because I have daughters. I have
you're
one
paying.
daughter who's about to be 10.
You're paying.
Yo,
What year is this?
but I think what's making me it's yeah. So in like next 5 years I'll be
They right behind each other too.
Yeah. And I think what's making me mad about it, right, is the fact that these parents are going along with it. Because
They have to.
some 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds aren't doing this on their own dime
Where's the
or,
money coming from?
fruition, huh?
Yeah, where's the money coming from?
Yeah. Like, they're getting these, like, expensive-ass hotels or, like, Airbnbs and decorating it and, getting the signage.
Nowadays, they parents got Klarna,
Yeah.
Afterpay, and all that.
Let me tell you right now, hey, my daughter, if you're listening, I am not doing a payment plan for. Yeah, I am. You're right.
Man, I have a,
No, I'm not doing it. I don't plan to do it,
and I can't even imagine being in.
but I also can't tell my kids no either.
I'm going to prom this year. You're a freshman. You just got there. Who invited you to prom?
No, that's tough.
the senior jock,
And then they're running it back sophomore year. Who is this,
bro.
You're still not there yet.
And you gotta think, us having girls,
Junior year,
bro.
same thing.
There's a probability that it might be 3 to 4 years that they're going to prom.
Look
I
now,
don't even want to.
and I'll say this for devil's advocate. She might not get invited until she's a senior.
He's the only one laughing, but
Y'all looking at me like at this point, like, oh, did he just say that? But it's just like, it's like,
because I'm trying to understand why.
because it's like the saying, right? Oh, I don't want all this engagement or blah blah blah. Nobody's engaging you. So it's like,
So you're saying if we have ugly daughters?
I'm not saying y'all. I was only talking for myself. I'm not gonna talk for nobody else. And I love my y'all. Anybody that knows me knows I love my child and my baby. That's my heart.
She's amazing.
That girl is crazy, and I love
she's
the
amazing.
hell out of her. But it's just like,
You might want to put some handcuffs on her. She's amazing.
because it's just like, look,
Yeah.
the only expectation I could have is like, I wouldn't be surprised.
She's going 4 out of 4 years, bro. Get ready.
Right, but and it's
He
just
said,
like,
"Get ready."
but it's just like, even me having this conversation. It's just like, I'm saying this now. What if she doesn't? And it's just like,
So,
there's nothing
hey,
wrong with that.
but see,
there's nothing
that's
wrong with
the
that.
gift.
Would you feel like, damn? I was expecting.
Nah. Deep down, he's
Ain't nobody fucking with you.
he's hitting it with the Michael Jordan fist pump.
Look, how are your grades?
Not a kicker. You're a kicker person watered down.
Sports is good. Grades is good. Hey, you don't need prom this year.
Oh,
Nobody asked
my
me.
God.
You're not even in the year to go. It's all right.
Don't
Focus
feel
on what you
me.
got.
Yeah, nah, like if you have no business being there, then
Nah, for
I'm not.
sure.
I'm like, yo, you're fine.
Yeah, you good.
But damn, junior, senior,
Because guess what?
ooh.
If you're a freshman going, I'm setting limitations.
But see, I'm on some shit too,
Oh,
where
yeah,
like
for sure.
14?
because my kids are close in age, I feel like when my oldest is a junior, she might take her sister as a freshman.
That'd
just
be lit, though.
off the strip. Yeah, it'd be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Shit, my wife might fuck around and go. Mm-hmm. Damn,
That's what?
say something.
Hey, that's dope.
Chaperone or like
Nigga, on
the
some
+1?
+1 probably +2 at
That's
this point.
You think so?
But that's fly if the
Yo, my old lady already said, she said, nigga, when they go to prom, hey,
she with it.
I'm going too. I'm at least buying a dress for the pictures.
look, that's lit.
Is it?
That's a different, but that's like what we're talking about. The prom, not just the promposals, but the change.
The pre-prom,
Yeah, but
basically,
the change in how everything has happened with
Yeah.
asking a person to prom or the rollout for a prom.
Mm-hmm.
You know how people are taking pictures in front of Rolls Royces. I seen somebody in a fire truck. Like
I did see
yeah.
that video. I saw that
crazy.
video.
Like, hey, Chief allowed this.
Bro, it's a whole fire going on
Yo, where
on
you taking-
42nd Street.
Where you taking the truck? No, promposal. I gotta drop these kids off at prom.
Hey,
Right.
and they gutted it out too and made it look fire on the inside.
man,
I
what?
was like, yo, I didn't even know an inside of a fire truck looked like that.
I ain't know either,
Till then.
Like the body.
bro.
Yeah, but it's different, but it's cool and it's it's creative as well. And I think that's the biggest thing where it's like these promposals are getting creative. Where I'm not mad at them, but it's like we also understand who was paying.
They're borderline becoming unaffordable, like we're saying.
No, it really is, bro.
Like fuck a Klarna, fuck all that. Like
but
yo,
they on
Afterpay.
YOLO, bro.
They said they got Cash App Afterpay.
what they do?
The interest. I'll set y'all up.
I'm talking about in
Right after
it.
these messages. Where they're at.
Hey, I'm claiming it. By the end of 2025, we're gonna have somebody logo at the bottom of the screen. Hey, Underdog Fantasy, Prize Picks, Cash App, Apple
Nike.
Pay. Somebody,
Somebody.
Now.
somebody is gonna be at the
Use
bottom of this
code
right.
this.
Yeah, bottom right of the screen.
I'm weak.
But nah, though, yeah.
Nah, bro.
Bro, that shit's becoming unaffordable. So, like, again, to go back to what the nucleus of what we were talking about, like, yo, first of all, yo, you don't know that you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody at 17.
No, for sure.
So, like, not our generation, anyway. So, like, our parents and maybe the ones before them, maybe, because that's just what it was.
Yeah.
Like, my folks, they got married at 19.
I'll say you do.
Okay, I'm listening.
Well, because at that age, I think you have that, you know what I'm saying, that, not the time ticker, but like the thought process of,
You think that's an impressionable era?
Potential.
Like a impressionable time?
well, I think you have the potential to think something like that.
Okay.
Right? Where depending on who you're dating and at that time, how you're dating, where it's just like you're trying to either, well, not either, but you're trying to make something work with that person that you may be with, unknowing of what your future holds. And
Yeah.
it's only until you start going through certain obstacles, or I went to this college, they stayed home, or we both went our separate ways in colleges and we're trying to make it work and it's not working, that you figure out like, yo, we probably do need to split up. Or it is better that we're apart than together right now because we're figuring out certain things about ourselves.
But you stay there. You said right now.
Yeah.
Like, why am I committing to this though at 17, 18? Or maybe I'm missing something.
Because of the unknown. Because at that time and place, right? Everything has been like, if y'all have gone through high school together, or at least up until that point in high school to where you're just believing, right, in a now, you don't know what the future truly holds until you get to that point in that time and place. So it's just like you said, it's like, yeah, I think what you started with was, we don't know that we want to be with someone, blah, 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 X, Y, and Z. Something along those lines. You have to run it back.
Yeah, I got you.
But it's not about that. It's about the fact of, in that time and place, you kind of do think that. You're trying to make it work with that person that you supposedly love or like a lot. You know, in high school, your high school sweetheart. That's a term. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to make that work. And then it's not until the obstacles and the things start rolling through of the future of, oh, we're picking colleges. We're applying. Oh, I'm not going to school versus you trying to go across the country. You got a scholarship versus me getting nothing. And you start getting hit with
It's
it.
going crazy out there.
Look, My window's up.
Right.
And we're back.
Oh
my
God. If anyone knows how to do upholstery in a vehicle, Ram 1500 specifically, I'm located.
What's the trim?
Look, I'm willing to pay. No, but yeah, I think anybody in that time and place in high school, it's like the person that they're dealing with, they're ready. Literally, they'll date through all throughout the year, posting pictures, they're showing up to events together. They go to prom together, and then it gets real. Where are you going to school at? Where am I going to school at? Are you staying home? Are you not? Oh, we'll link up anytime we come home. And then all it takes is, oh, I'm not coming home for winter break. What the fuck you doing?
Well, why not?
Yeah, why?
About to go hang out with Brad.
Well, look.
Hey, but I think it's just one of those
yeah.
things where you know what you know. You know what I'm saying? And like at that point, at that age, you feel like you know.
Yeah.
But you don't. We're speaking from experience, like just from being older and seeing and knowing, like, and living through it, going through it. Like, there's a lot of things, there's circumstances that's gonna come up where you essentially do got to make a choice. Like, am I gonna stay in this situation? Does it make more sense? X, Y, and Z, and you don't know what that other person is thinking.
Yeah.
Like you said, if it's long distance, you don't know what they're doing. So now you got to have faith and trust and all that.
Yeah.
So it's a lot that goes into it that I don't think a 17-year-old is even aware of.
Yeah.
At that
So
age.
as
We've all been hard-headed, though, too.
So as parents, right? What do you think the thought process is from their lens, right?
From the parents?
Yeah, because they're essentially okay in it.
The same as probably.
So what?
ours.
So do you think it's just out of being in the moment, or do you think it's because they share the same belief as their son or daughter?
I think
it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Like as a parent, if you're comfortable and you know, like, you did everything that you did and you know the other person to a degree of, like, maybe they've been together for the last 2, 3, 4 years or whatever. If you feel like you got a good scope on who they are, you know what I'm saying? It might be a thing where it's just like, hey, I feel like this is a solid dude or a solid girl, and they might have certain things mapped out already where they know where college they going to. They got scholarships, they got this and that and third. Like, they might have their life mapped out to a certain point to where it's like, okay, at least they have a plan.
Yeah,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it may be something that as a parent I would feel more comfortable knowing, like, okay, they got a plan versus just, oh, I don't even know what college I'm going to. It's like, all right, well, we need to pump the brakes on this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think, like you're saying, a lot of those situations do dictate, because this isn't everyone doing certain, and even if we're being specific as prom-posals, this isn't everyone doing a prom-posal,
right?
To a certain degree. Like, I'm sure y'all have seen, like, the different ones that take place and that happen. And even if we're talking about the specific one that kind of went viral with the whole videographer, they had rings, they were on a balcony in a hotel room and all those other things.
Yeah.
The obvious thing, they come from, I would think, some form of money where potentially their parents are paying for it. Potentially, because there's also a lot of new age kids today that are streaming and generating revenue, from streaming platforms, social media, and the such. And me not knowing, exactly what they do, that could be their form of income where they are receiving monthly checks or whatever the case is. But specifically, I think the situation does dictate to a degree, right? And it's just like, if we're talking about maybe our own households versus households we see, I'm sure we'd probably run things a little different. For like you said, where it's just like, yo, who is this young person that you're trying to go with? Have I met them? Let me talk to their parents. You know what I'm saying? Or have I met them?
Right.
Let me meet them. Hey, how you doing? X, Y, and Z. Okay, shake my hand. Hey, what you plan on doing in the next year? You going to school? You doing this? And get feelers out there, so then you can have that then realistic conversation. I think then with
son or daughter. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like, yo, hey, not telling you this and this, but make sure you stay focused.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In the nicest way, stay focused.
Yeah.
On what's in front of you, because you don't know what's going to happen. And, I'd hate to see your heart broken. That will tear me up. And look, the littlest thing is my daughter does. I'm like, Oh my goodness. all she did was turn the corner. Hey, daddy.
Bro.
Oh, you're growing up.
That shit real, man. Like, and that's how it was. Cause like I said, bro, I was like, man, 1 minute they're babies, they're like the length of your forearm.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, they're up to your like your hip or your chest, and you're like, golly, man.
That's
it's
crazy outside.
Yeah, it is. Juneteenth? Because I think we're on the clock now. So Juneteenth, because I would hate for the power to go out.
Look, I think Grandma said you're supposed to cut something off when it starts thundering outside.
And she did tell me that.
And it's bad lights go on in here.
She said, don't play with that electricity.
Hey, so real quick, Juneteenth, what we doing? Let's get up out of here. What we doing?
Lay down.
Yeah, absolutely. Relax.
Juneteenth.
So has Juneteenth replaced 4th of July for black folks? Or are they two separate holidays still?
I'd say it's the second one. Well, I was like, and he was like, and I was like, shit, I got something on the pocket. But it was like, I think it's the second one. Like, hey, get your July 4th off. Hey, we running it back Juneteenth.
Juneteenth to July 4th. But got you.
Yep.
Yep.
Thing.
Nah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm with you.
We gonna cook out. We gonna grill. We gonna.
It's been a long time.
Oh!
Hey man.
I think we're at a record 5 times.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh my God. Oh.
Start and stop the clock. But yeah, Juneteenth, then July 4th. Obviously you just run it back. Another reason to have a cookout. Another reason to celebrate. Another reason to just enjoy our people and just have fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we scared of our unks? Today's unks. It's fucking rated right now.
It's going crazy.
Hey, are we scared?
This shit bad. Yo, let's push.
All right, fuck it. Hey, look. Hey, any alibis? Because nigga, I'm scared as shit right now. Any alibis?
Nah,
Hey, all right, hip fire. Are we scared of today's unks hosting cookouts?
Hosting?
Yeah, like us.
We're today's unks.
Yes.
Okay. Hell no.
Oh no.
I'm on the grill. If you need somebody on the grill, hey, I got
I'm your man.
Look, I can get it done.
Okay.
Yeah, trust and believe. I'm not running to a grill now, but if you need one, and I'll tell anybody, if you need one, I got you.
One. Bruce, where we at?
I got you. I can hold it down. Let's do it.
We're not burning any meat. Pause.
Nah, that was crazy, but nah.
Hey, you'd be amazed.
At what? Don't answer that.
Hey, look, we thank y'all for listening. As always, please continue to like, share, comment, subscribe. www.withthebros.myshopify.com.
Yes, sir.
Shopify.myshopify.com. All right.
He's a wizard, Harry.
We did it, y'all. We did it, y'all.
So how about that?
Hey, black folks gonna kill you with the serious face. They hit you with the ha. Hey, like I'm supposed to be scared of some shit. Nigga.
That was the Chris Paul.
That's all, folks. All right, hey, with the bros, we out.